How's everybody doing? So today's video is going to be about odor,
Ew.
your odor. I'm sorry, it may be a very sensitive subject, but it's actually quite important to have some knowledge about it when you're fishing. Now, you pros out there know that odors can transfer from hands to terminal tackle and bait. And that can actually prevent fish from hitting your lure or your bait because they don't like the smell of human odor. It's not natural. And so yeah, it can really crimp your fishing style as well as your personal life. But anyway, let's talk about what you can do when you're fishing to get those fishes to be attracted to your baits and your lures without getting the human scent in the way. Yes, guys. Yes, boys and girls. We all have a scent about us. We have our own individual scent, but yet we have a human smell as well. And it's not natural to a fish. Fish have hypersensitive ability to smell, sense of smell. They need that to survive and find their food and know of predators, whatever. So don't be fooled by it. They can smell something if it's off and they won't come near it. Have you ever wondered, for those of you who have fished a bit, you got the same setup as the guy, you're fishing with, on the other side of the boat or down the other end of the dock or something. You got the exact same bait, the same setup. He's catching and you're not. Well, sometimes that's to do with odor transfer from your hands to your terminal tackle, your line, and your lures. So, what can you do about that? Well, there's a thing called an odor bar. And actually, they're used in kitchens. Professional chefs use it to, you can buy these at Bass Pro or Cabela's or even Walmart. As I said, chefs use them to eliminate the smells of garlic and onions, so that smell doesn't transfer to other foods. So you can use them in fishing too. And a lot of people will probably use them after they fish to get the fishy smell off their hands. But you know when the best time to use them is before you start fishing to get that human odor off your hands and stop it from transferring to your terminal tackle. So let's just take one of these out the package here. These come in tubes for about $9 Canadian. Looks like a bar of soap. It's stainless. It's got something inside it, is that which I guess was what helps absorb the smells. And you simply use it just like a bar of soap. Run your hands underwater and just rub it on your hands, and that takes the smell away. Now, I always keep a couple of bottles of water with me when I'm fishing, not only for hydration purposes, but also to rinse my hands off. And plus, I use, and we all do it now, sanitizer and hand wipes. Now, I was using those two things long before the pandemic. And I got told, even though there's no scent in them, it may say on the package, not scented, it still is to a fish. They can, probably smell the alcohol. I mean, you got to look at what, 65 to 75% grade on hand wipes. And of course, in this day and age, after the pandemic, everybody is now using them. And if you use them before you go fishing and not realize it, and then you start touching things like lures and bait, that smell transfers on to your terminal tackle. So take one of these, just run your hands underwater, rub it around like a bar soap, dry your hands, and then proceed with touching your terminal tackle and your bait. And hopefully that will eliminate any unwanted smells from your hands transferring to those to your baits and your hooks and your lures. Okay, little tip for the day. And also, of course, after you finish fishing and you've washed your hands and everything, these are great to use to get that fishy smell off. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you can find them in your tackle stores, or actually, you can find them in department stores where the cooking utensils are, because I said before, chefs use them as well. Very handy things to have in your tackle box to eliminate odors and hopefully get those fish in. Okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd pass that along. Hopefully by the end of this week, we'll get out and actually do some fishing because the weather looks really good. Cross your fingers. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.